welcome back to Buzzing Threads. In this video you're going to see how I finished off my fox quilt. As we left it, I had done the thread painting, but there was still a lot more to go. So here you're going to see me produce the other element of my quilt to join it to the background and do the quilting. I hope you enjoy it. For my fox quilt, I've put a pin in the picture so that you can see the scale. It is pretty small. This made it really fiddly to sew, and there was only so much detail I could put into it, so I'm quite happy with how it's turned out. Instead of using my normal interfacing, I have used stitch and tear, which is what you can see behind it, because I wanted something to give it a bit more stability. It was too small to put into a ring to sew, so that meant that I could keep it nice and flat. And I will tear away the excess before I attach it to the main quilt. So I am currently in the process of stitching my fox onto the background. You can see that I have started stitching it around here, stitching over the edge, and then if you look over to the left you can see the bit that isn't stitched down yet. So if we look at the back, I've used some stitch and tear. This is ironed on to keep it in place, and I'm going to tear it away once I have finished stitching around the outside. Fox and the bumblebee are now stitched onto the background. I am now going to work on some more details in the background. You can see that I've stitched some dandelions. There's my practice dandelion that I did. Shows up a bit better than the actual ones because it's darker in that area. So it's a shame they don't show up as well as I would like. But I had to make do with the fabric that I had in my stash for the background. So I'm currently in the process of doing the quilting of the background. I have gone round the fox with invisible thread and added in some detail with the invisible thread, like round the eye and the ears. I've gone round the flowers with invisible thread and round the bee. And now I'm working on this background area, doing a kind of leaf motif with some green variegated thread. Haven't got too long to go now, just got to continue on around there and round there. So I'm sort of gradually working outwards from the fox. So here is the finished quilt. You can see that I've backed it just with some plain fabric. All the quilting is now complete. The dandelions and the flower, I feel like they have come out much better now that I've quilted around them. So that's it. There's not a lot to say really. It's all finished.